Don't just walk by, boss. What would you like to eat? 2 meat dishes and 1 vegetable is $3. 1 meat and 2 vegetables is $2.
I'll take the $2 one. Boss. Didn't I just say I wanted the 1 meat, 2 vegetables for $2?
Boss, look at you, so dignified and impressive, right? You look like someone who runs a big business. You should have the $3 one.
I'm not a boss, and I don't run a big business. Please rescoop it. Thank you.
Look at you. Would you really miss a single dollar?
I don't miss a single dollar. But when it comes to spending money on a meal, shouldn't the customer decide for themselves?
Alright. You decide. Sit there and eat.
Have you decided on your order?
Yes.
Thank you.
Mom, how about we change tables?
Boss, you know what? The taste of your food is pretty good. I'll come back for this $2 meal. Sure.
You decide. What? Failed the bid, so you can only afford this $2 street stall?
It seems Vice President Sue, who got the order, is here at this high-end Cantonese restaurant for a feast, right? This meal must cost at least $200, right? It's great to have money. Can I mooch a meal?
Sure. Someone's treating you to a meal.
Sit.
Even though it's a $2 fast food, we shouldn't waste it.
Xiao Xia, give him the menu. Didn't know you were coming. Take a look and order whatever you like.
No need. Annie Wong, don't you know me? Since I was little, I've always eaten whatever's available. I'm not picky.
Waiter. Add 2 dishes, jellyfish salad and roast goose, please. Auntie, please start first.
Okay. Then let's begin. Suchi, Xiao Xia. You both have work this afternoon, so let's toast with tea instead of wine. First, I'll toast to both of you for working together so well. Our first bid for the southern market succeeded after fighting side by side. Congratulations to you all. Suchi, Xiao Xia.
Is that the Xinxia? Come here, Suchi. Congratulations.
Thanks. Come on everyone, dig in. Help yourselves to the food. Suchi, here you go.
Thank you, Auntie.
Xiao Xia.
Aunt Wong. I haven't seen you for 5 years. I missed you so much. I still often think back to the old days when Uncle Sean was here with us. I felt so guilty these past 5 years. Ever since I was little, you and Uncle Sean have treated me like your own family. And besides my own parents, you two are the closest family I have.
I also miss the days when Uncle Shin was with us a lot. To be honest, we really did raise you just like our own kid. But all that is in the past now. We can't go back to how things were. Suchi, eat up.
5 years ago, when you took Xiaoxia and left Huaqi, I never got a chance to say sorry to you.
I didn't say it back then. And there's no need to say it now. Just eat your food. Help yourself to more dishes.
Aunt Wang. I met Xiaoxia the first time I came to Shenzhen. Back then, Xiaoxia told me that to her. You are her safest harbor and also a great mountain. She grew up at the foot of this mountain her whole life, and she wants to stay here at the foot, relying on you for life. But I told her back then, no matter how high or big this mountain is, I will do everything I can to climb over it. Because only by doing that can I stay at the foot of the mountain with Xiaoxia, protect this great mountain, and depend on it together for life.
I have some work to deal with at the company this afternoon. I'm heading back now.
Xiaoxia. Aren't you going to walk me to the station?
Aunt Wang. Over these past 5 years, I've fought my way through the tertiary company. Now I'm doing everything I can to get this sales manager position. It's also the factory can develop new car models. Then we can build cars that belong to our Huaqi, the most proud people's car there is. All of this is to save Huaqi. I can't let Huaqi shut down because Huaqi was saved back then by Uncle Sean. He gave his life to protect it.
Huaqi lost the bid and is on the edge of bankruptcy. I'm asking you, what can you give Xinxia for a future? I was wrong back then. I misjudged you. You're not the great sage equaling heaven at all. You're just a six-eared macaque. A fake can never become real. No matter how hard you flip. You'll never cross that 108,000 li. I'm going to the train station, Xiaoxia.
Aunt Wang, I'll walk you out.
Don't bother. Hello, this is your bill. Please check it over. Chang'in.
It's been years since I heard you call me Chang'in.
The reason I called you in is just to tell you one thing. That whole thing has been 5 years now. I've let go of a lot in my heart. I told myself, the biggest concession I can make is to stop hating you. but for the rest of my life. I don't want to see you ever again.
Xinxia.
Don't clear the plate yet. I don't even waste my 2 yuan fast food. So there's no way I can let this 200 yuan meal go to waste, right?
I'm sorry, Xinxia. I shouldn't have told your aunt about the house purchase. Even though I didn't do this to put pressure on you. Of course. I still did it wrong, so I apologize to you.
Monitor.
What? Why did you suddenly call me monitor again?
My mom was right about one thing, I missed out on you. It's my loss. Let me be straight with you. In my heart, there's still Ai Chang'an. 5 years, this feeling is like grass on the prairie, wildfires can't burn it all, spring winds blow it back to life. I'm powerless too. Even if, in the future, I can't make up with him. If I'm forever alone, I really have no way to accept anyone else. So, I have to say I'm sorry to you.
Actually, what your aunt said, I don't agree. It was me who missed you. It's my loss. And actually, Xinxia, you have absolutely no need to apologize to me. Because you haven't done anything wrong to me. Everything I did was completely voluntary. Of course, I also know feelings can't be forced. I respect your decision. From now on, I'll interact with you as an old classmate and colleague. Of course, if you have anything, you can still come to me. If you're willing.
Thank you, class monitor. Vice President Sue, about the Chaos Han Fleet Order. What do we plan to do?
The orders we have on hand now, plus the Han High Group order, must be delivered within 6 months. If they confirm buying 50 vehicles, then there's no way. We can only wait until after 6 months. You'll have to work on it. Try to persuade them.
Their business is doing very well, and they fully accept the post-price cut price, but the vehicles must be delivered within 3 months. That's already the longest time they can accept.
You know, 3 months is simply not enough time.
So quickly, we can see the strategy of reducing specs and cutting prices is a huge success. From a market perspective, you and Ma Kusi really have good vision and guts.
Shinxia, actually, I know you're still upset about this matter.
How could I be that petty? There's no right or wrong in this matter. We just have different perspectives.
Shinxia.
Been waiting long?
It's fine.
What would you like to drink today?
A latte, please.
All right.
Take a look at the menu.
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay.
I'm leaving tomorrow, so I came specifically to return the umbrella.
Didn't you go up and say hi to Lucy?
I didn't tell her I was in Shenzhen this time, so I figured I wouldn't bother her. I came today to talk to you about something important. Shinxia, you can probably guess. It's about AI Chang'an. I want to ask you to give him an umbrella. Han Hai's failed bid was a huge blow to AI Chang'an. He was so confident about securing the order to do his part for the struggling Hua Qi. But he never expected such a crushing defeat. That day, watching him run into the rain, I could truly feel his disappointment. He wasn't disappointed about possibly losing his sales manager position. He was disappointed that he couldn't help Hua Qi.
Here's your latte.
Thank you.
What I'm really asking is for you to give Hua Qi an umbrella. Hua Qi is caught in a downpour. A storm, actually. You must have heard something. Hua Qi's transition from military to civilian hasn't gone well these past 2 years. Quality keeps slipping, reputation's getting worse. But the hardship of that transition, others don't understand it. But you should. This new civilian card launch is Hua Qi's last chance. If it fails again, Hua Qi will really be finished. Don't laugh. But it's not that I don't like coffee. It's just that right now, having a coffee in a 5-star hotel cafe feels like a luxury I shouldn't be enjoying. Shenxia, the storm Hua Qi is facing right now is way worse than the 5 to 7 regulation change. All of us are just holding on by a thread. But none of us know how much longer we can keep this up.
Chaos Han team. Go find the Chaos Han team. They're eager to buy heavy-duty trucks.
Thank you. Shenxia.
Actually, I've never liked coffee. About the team business. Don't tell AI Chang'an. Thanks.
He's leaving again. What the hell? Why does he keep leaving? Captain Jia, you've won every round since you sat down. I swear, how many times have you watched Out Gamblers? Spill your tricks for us. Give us little brothers some tips, man. For me today.
It's just pure good luck. So what's the situation with Wayman now? Same old story. If we place an order now, we can only get the trucks half a year later. But that female CEO from their company, the one surnamed Shen, she said she'll report this to the Beijing headquarters and tell us to wait for news. Wait? How the hell do we have time to wait? That's right. 1 month from now, when the deadline hits, all those smuggled and junk trucks we have won't be allowed on the road anymore. Exactly. We all worked our asses off to scrape together this money. We're all waiting to buy new trucks. Why don't you go talk to that President Wu from Hanhai? Go negotiate with her. Ask her to spare a few trucks for us. You're close with her, aren't you? Get her to help us out. Even an idiot can figure this out. There's no way she'd agree to this. Hanhai is a big company after all. They need trucks even more urgently than we do. Speaking of that guy, Hua Chi.
It's blazing hot out there, but he just works non-stop without complaining. Out there cleaning and washing cars for other people. He's been at it for half the day already.
Why don't we call him in for a glass of water? And ask about his trucks while we're at it. Are you out of your mind? Everyone knows Huachi's trucks are just for show. They don't work at all.
This one. Give me another one. No good. Swap it for a 2 to 7. Right?
Hey buddy from Hua Chi. Thanks for hard work in this heat.
Come in and have a drink of water.
Sure thing. Be right there, thanks. Let's try it out.
Okay. I didn't know you were such an expert.
I'm heading up there.
Thanks. Coming.
I never expected that here place. We'd still find an old 5-ton Huachi truck. But that makes sense actually, after getting decommissioned from military. They all get bought up by local fleets to keep on working.
Come on, have a seat. Brother, have some water. You're out alone on such a hot day.
You got guts. I like that.
I came here to ask for your help. You didn't bring it up first, so I felt awkward bringing it up myself.
What's your surname?
Excuse me, my surname is AI. AI Chang'an.
I asked you and not for anything else, just because we were worried you'd get heat stroke. Come in, have some water.
Thanks.
Now you've finished your water, you better head out.
Even if you stay longer.
We're still not going to buy any Huachi trucks.
I can leave, but before I go, I really want to figure out why everyone here doesn't want to buy Huachi trucks.
Why? Just tell him straight. Let me tell you, everyone says Huachi trucks have bad quality. And they're hard to drive. I have a sworn brother. He bought a Huachi truck. And less than half a year later, the brakes failed. Guys, the brakes! He almost got killed. Let me tell you, if he hadn't gone to your company leadership and raised a big stink, I bet he never would have gotten his money back. I just can't understand it. Huachi has cheated so many of us. How do you even have the nerve to still come here selling trucks? Alright, that's enough. What my friend said is pretty harsh. But it really is the reason. We don't buy Huachi trucks. We're sorry about that.
Huachi made mistakes in the past. We own up to that. We've changed. We learned a hard lesson. And we're starting fresh. That's why, Captain Jia, let me show you the blueprints for our new civilian truck. Look here. It has air conditioning and double bunks. Not only has the quality improved a lot, the comfort isn't any worse than imported trucks either. Think about it. On a hot day like today, you turn on the air conditioning and sit in such a cool cab. How comfortable is that? And if you get tired, just pull over to the side of the road and go sleep in the bunk behind you. Just these 2 points, how many accidents caused by fatigue driving could be reduced? Before joining the factory, I served in the military. I was a vehicle operator, so I deeply understand a driver's pain. Our Shimin truck is absolutely worth more than its price.
So, the price?
350,000 yuan per unit. A 3-axle, 6x6 all-wheel drive heavy truck. I believe this price will definitely interest you. To be honest, Captain Jia, this 350,000 is our cost price for this truck. Since our factory has just established a sales company, the factory leadership has decided that the first batch of customers, the first batch, will enjoy our preferential price of 350,000. If you miss this chance, there won't be another opportunity. Our subsequent market price will be set at 420,000. 420,000, 350,000, Captain Jia, 70,000 yuan for the normal price of 5 trucks. This time we'll give you one for free. That's 6 trucks.
So, let's see the actual vehicle. Take a test drive, right? As long as the quality is fine, we'll agree.
Next month we'll have the actual vehicles.
Next month? What do you mean?
This Min truck is a new model our factory just developed. It hasn't officially rolled off the production line yet.
No actual vehicle to see? That won't work.
No, Captain Jia, next month. Next month we'll officially start mass production. I'll personally drive one over for you to test drive, okay?
I can't take that risk. What if your truck's quality is no good again, and we waste over a month of precious time for nothing? How do I explain that to over 100 brothers? No actual vehicle to see? Then there's no deal to talk about.
That's what they told AI Chang'an.
Then let's do as they say, wait for the new vehicles to roll off the line. Provide them for a test drive, and then persuade them to sign the contract.
Xiao Xia, it's Xiao Jun. Here's the thing. Chang'an can't wait any longer. Our situation here is that the competition between sales team 1 and 2 ends in just 1 month. If I then Chang'an still can't get a single order, then he can't keep his position as sales manager, you know that. Chang'an didn't come here just for a title. He wants, in his position at the sales company, contribute more to Huachi.
Wait for my update. By the way, don't tell him that I'm helping you guys out.
Okay, we'll do whatever you say.
All right.
Who do you think Shen Xiao will go to for help?
I never thought you'd come see me.
Right now, the only person I can think of that can help Huachi is you. It's only you.
President Shen. You're the general manager of Weiman's Southern Branch. Yet you're throwing business to your old competitor employer. Doesn't that look bad, being here but pining for there?
Helping Huachi is just a matter of personal feeling, but I don't accept that I'm being disloyal. Our company won the bid for your project, and along with a few other big orders, we won't have any extra vehicles to sell to the Chaos Han fleet for 6 months. The Chaos Han fleet needs cars urgently, and Huachi needs to sell cars urgently. If this cooperation goes through, it'll solve the fleet's problem and help Huachi get through this tough patch. Win-win.
It's a win-win for the Chaos on Fleet and Huachi, sure. But what's in it for me? You know it's not easy to pull this cooperation off. I'm a businessman. I don't do losing deals.
President Wu. I remember in our previous chats you told me you were interested in becoming a Wayman dealer.
That's right. I've wanted this for a long time. I'm setting up an auto trading company under Honhai to act as dealer for a major brand. The company's already been registered recently. But the agency fee your Wayman quoted is just way too high.
President Wu, your wish finally has a chance to come true.
You mean with Wayman?
Huachi. Through AI Chang'an now. You must already know all about it. Huachi is working hard on its military to civilian transformation. Later on, it will focus on RD and production of civilian trucks. After all, Huachi is an old state-owned enterprise. It has the foundation of developing military heavy trucks. The last military to civilian transformation didn't work out, but that doesn't mean it. The new model we developed this time isn't successful either. Huachi is now focusing on developing the southern market. If at this moment, you start cooperating with Huachi, becoming their Guangdong province general agent, this market is attractive enough for business. Huachi heavy trucks definitely have market prospects, for personal reasons. Haven't you always said, you owe that driver from Huachi a favor?
Shin, your eloquence is truly unmatched. You came today to persuade me to do this. Not just because of your feelings for Huachi. You and AI Chang'an. Do you have a personal connection too?
1 week ago, a young lady came to see me. She's a Huachi kid, but grew up in Shanghai. 6 years ago, we returned to Huachi together. But she was determined to stay in Shanghai, while I was ambitious and wanted to stay at Huachi. We completely swapped positions. That day she came to me, said she hoped I could help the factory. In that moment, I was deeply moved. Especially one detail, she met me at a cafe, but didn't order coffee. Finally explained she couldn't bring herself to. Because when Huachi is in trouble, ordering a coffee at a 5-star hotel, she felt was an undeserved luxury.
So, you want to do something? For both business and personal reasons, I'll look into the situation properly. Then give you an answer.
Good, I won't disturb you further then. Wu, I still want to ask you one last thing. Whether you do this or not, I hope you won't tell anyone.
You mean don't tell AI Chang'an, right?
Sorry, Wu. This reason isn't about anyone's interests, it's my personal matter.
Why help him without letting him know? Alright, I won't ask.
Thank you, Wu.
Southland Hotel? Please connect me to room 210. Chang'an, it's me.
Oh, it's Wu. Hello, hello. Good. Okay, I'll come over right away. Wu from Hanhai asked me to come quickly. Said there's a big deal to discuss. Is she thinking of giving us a few cars? In the south here, what's trendy now is drinking imported liquor and smoking foreign cigarettes. Tonight, all 5 bosses will be coming. I've got everything ready for you. You'll be the one to present it to them later. You prepared all these gifts, and you want me to give them? That's not right, is it? What's wrong with it? This time, we're in this together. Let's secure this first deal. Once you become the sales manager, we'll still be tied together making big money. As they say, from east to west, north to south, center. Fortune is made in Guangdong. Our main battlefield from now on will be in the south. Old phone, even though you've done some unreliable things before, what's past is past. We've got to look forward. We'll keep working together. You make your fortune. What I, your buddy, want is to achieve something big at Huachi. I want my dad, everyone in Huachi to know that I, Good Taiping, am a capable man. Taiping has ambition.
Wayman's cars. I can't spare you a few, but I can give you 100 Huachi trucks.
You want to sell Huachi's vehicles?
Yes, that's what Director Wu is thinking.
Before inviting you here, AI Chang'an and I have already looked into the situation carefully. He's an old friend I've known since my days in Xinjiang many years ago. We've been in touch these past few years too. I also know you're a businessman who keeps his word. So let's get straight to the point. Next, I'll be the general agent for Huaqi in Guangdong province. Our Hanhai has a newly registered auto trading company. We'll first sign a vehicle purchase contract with Huaqi. Next month, when the vehicles arrive, we'll prioritize supplying your Chaos On fleet. You come, inspect, test drive. If satisfied, then sign the contract with us. Get the vehicles directly from me. If there are any quality issues with the trucks later, just contact Hanhai's auto trading company. I'll make sure they're fixed. Then I'll settle with Huaqi.
Right? All this, I've already discussed with Director Wu. You can rest assured about all this. Absolutely no problem.
Director Wu, I didn't expect you to step in. Your Hanhai is a big operation, does things by the book. I'm 100% confident. So, what about the price?
The price is like this, Captain Jia. I've already mentioned it to you before. Our Huaqi has a discount, 350,000 per unit. Director Wu's side will add 10%, so the final price is 385,000 per unit for you.
Captain Jia, this extra 10% buys you guaranteed success. That's money well spent. Besides, the market price is 420,000. What is it, Captain Jia? Tell us your thoughts.
Our fleet is a collective. Chaos Han people value clan ties. We're all in this together to make money. As the captain, I'm just the one they pick to handle the chores. Buying the trucks is a personal decision. I can't decide for them. Otherwise, I'd ditch Boss Wu and order directly from you.
Thank you.
Boss Wu, I'll just say this, 370,000 and we have a deal.
Chaos On people's business acumen is legendary. Trying to make a profit off you guys is tough.
Captain Jia, thank you.
Boss Wu, I look forward to your continued support. Please, you go easy, I'll finish mine. Good! Huaqi's trucks are absolutely reliable. After all, it's a... After so many years, definitely no issues. Boss Sue. I often hear Boss Fong mention you. I've heard all about your great achievements. It really makes us younger folks admire you immensely. Thank you. I have much to learn from you. Let me toast you. Good! Please, you go easy, I'll finish mine. Come on, I'll join you. Cheers! Boss Gu, to be honest, a few of us good friends have already decided to buy Sanmu's trucks. We never even considered Huaqi's trucks. I think Boss Fong has already told you the reason. Yes, but Boss Fong is, after all, a good friend of ours. I won't say more. This order for 100 trucks is yours, Boss Gu. Thank you. But we do have one requirement. Boss Sue, please go ahead. Yes, that is to deliver the trucks as soon as possible. The sooner the better. No problem. Our factory's new models roll off the line next month. Good. I'll personally escort the shipment to Shenzhen for everyone then. Excellent. This toast is to all the bosses. Everyone, please, as you wish. Let's finish them. Good. Cheers. Down the hatch. To a successful partnership. Thank you. To a great partnership. Let's give a warm welcome to Team Leader Gu. Off to a winning start. Good! I've noticed our Team Leader Gu. He's like Zhao Zilong leading troops. Never lost a battle in his life. And now he's landed such a huge order again. All our team comrades are planning to treat you to a restaurant dinner tonight to celebrate your success. Have some tea. The main thing is, we want to celebrate Team Leader GE's official promotion to Manager Go. Yes. The few of us here will be the first founding members of the sales company. Yes. If Manager Go gets the meat, we can have a bit of the soup, right? What are you talking about? If I get to eat meat, I'll make sure all my brothers get to eat meat too. Ping, go book a table at Ingdin restaurant quickly. My treat tonight. Great! How can we let you do that? I'll go now. Where are you going, Chief Accounting Young? Not taking a stroll? I finished filling it out. I'm back. Let me show you something. Please take a look. You also got an order? Uncle, you landed such a huge order. Why the long face? Old classmate, you have to help us think of a way, no matter what. You're the top leader after all. Add another 100 units for us. All right then. How did it go? He said, because their production capacity is limited. The 100 units they promised us monthly originally were already taken from other orders. Now wanting to add another 100, he couldn't do it even if you killed him. Our two young guys here fought tooth and nail. Secured these two orders. We can't let engine issues delay the car delivery. Factory Director Gu. My contract has a clause for late delivery penalties. Is there any other way? How about this? I'll go find Chang'an later. Have him reduce his order by 50 units. And give those 50 to Taiping. At least let them share the load a bit. Don't let Taiping shoulder all the pressure alone. Deputy Factory Director AI. You can't just make decisions for Chang'an because he's your son. Besides, his contract also has a clause for late delivery penalties. What will he do then? So what do you suggest? Do you have connections, or do I? We still have to follow procedure. Of the two contracts, which one came first? Chang'an's was 1 day earlier. Gu Taiping. As a father, I want to say to you, you've worked hard. But as the factory director, I still have to follow the rules and regulations. This first batch of 100 vehicles should go to AI Chang'an. You, go to Shenzhen right away. And have a good talk with the client. Try to delay the delivery by a month, okay? If the client demands compensation, we are willing to bear that. But the only condition the client gave me was to pick up the cars on time. If we can't deliver next month, then this contract will definitely be lost. This is the problem you need to solve. No matter what. We must keep this order. But without the cars. How can I keep this order? Now think of a way. How can I think of a way?
Didn't you want to be the manager of the sales company? If you can't even solve this problem.
How can you prove to the factory leadership that you have the capability? Go, figure it out yourself. Dad. This time, I did think of a way myself.
Taiping is really feeling wronged inside.
Put in so much effort to secure this big order, and yet we can't deliver the cars. Just because we can't get the engines. The kid worked so hard.
We can't break his heart. So, Director Gu,
I'll go to Shenzhen with Taiping
see if we can talk to the other side from the factory's perspective.
and ask for their understanding. It's not a bad thing for a young person to gain some experience.
In the end, it all comes down to us not having our own second-generation engine.
If Huachi wants to develop further, we must solve this problem. Yes,
Not having our own engine.
has been a worry of mine. This time, it's really choking us. It must be solved.
Also, on that sales contract of yours, I saw on page 5. I marked it with a pencil before. Go back and change it for me, okay?
Chang'an,
Okay, gotta go now. You're back too. I heard from Yiping that you also went to Shenzhen. Grab a chair and sit down.
Can you believe my luck? I finally got an order for 100 cars. But the factory says they can't get more engines. So next month, they can only make 100 cars. Your order is first in line. You can have all 100.
all yours.
Only 100 cars? Our orders combined. What do we do?
What can we do?
My dad wants me to go to Shenzhen fast. To convince them to accept a delay. How's that possible?
This client's only requirement is on-time delivery. If we can't deliver next month, this big order is definitely gone.
I heard from Chief Engineer Liao last time. Dongchai engines have limited production. Their stock is extremely tight. I never thought it would strangle us this time.
There's one more crucial thing.
Tell me.
Are we in a 3-month sales competition? Whoever performs better wins. But if I can't deliver on time next month,
My order is incomplete. My performance is 0.
I lose.
But is it my fault? The factory can't get engines, can't meet production.
But I'm the one getting eliminated. Is that fair?
Of course it's not fair. And we both brought back the same number of orders. It's a tie.
Chang'an,
We grew up together, like brothers. Be honest. Last time, for the manager election,
didn't I get the most votes?
Yes.
Good. So according to the announced rules,
shouldn't I be the sales manager?
That's right.
Chang'an, well done.
A true brother, speaking honestly. Then let me be honest too.
Go on.
You know I've always been stubborn. Never ask for favors. But today, brother, I have to beg you. Give me that 100 cars. Even if you're not sales manager,
You have the sideline company as a fallback. But me?
if I lose, where do I go?
Chang'an, I know you're running for this.
You also want to do your part for Huachi.
But me, good typing.
Isn't it also to bring Huachi back to life?
I'm confident. Whatever you can do, I can do too.
And I promise, I'll fight to do it even better. So, brother, can you agree to this?
Look, Taiping, calm down first. Let's both think of a solution, okay?
Tell me, what's your idea?
All right then.
I'll wait for your solution.
Good typing.
Yang Weiwei.
I've heard about your situation. Everyone understands your difficulties and grievances right now. But you shouldn't have asked AI Chang'an to step aside for you.
You overheard our conversation. Weiwei, if we're talking about stepping aside, what about the last election?
Didn't I step aside for Chang'an then?
That's completely different.
How is it different?
You're twisting the facts. Last time, you weren't appointed sales manager. It wasn't you stepping aside for AI Chang'an. Setting up the 3-month competition between Team 1 and 2 was a public decision, made by the factory leadership to select the right candidate. This time, however, you privately asked AI Chang'an yourself to let you have it.
Enough talk. Let me ask you this. This time, didn't I secure the same number of orders?
As AI Chang'an? If I lose unfairly because the factory can't deliver the cars.
Don't you think that's extremely unjust?
Of course I think it's unfair. But that doesn't mean you can demand AI Chang and give up the cars for you. If AI Chang agreed, wouldn't that be unfair to him too? The fact that you could even make this request makes you seem incredibly selfish.
Weiwei.
Stop always taking Chang'an's side when talking about me, okay? I came to find AI Chang'an, just hoping that at this critical moment, my friend, my good friend, could help me out. Instead of having a bowl of meat in your own hands, you still have to fight with a friend for another bowl of meat.
How could AI Chang'an be that kind of person? Would he be thinking about fighting a friend for a bowl of meat? Don't forget what he lost because of your mistake. And don't forget what he covered up for you. So you could start over.
What did he cover up for me?
Do I really need to remind you?
Stop beating around the bush. Just say it.
I don't want to say another word to you.
What exactly did he tell you?
It wasn't him. I heard it myself.
Yang Weiwei.
It was me before.
Blinded by obsession. Following you around like a lapdog. Trying every way to please you. And you? You were indifferent. Sarcastic and cold. Today, I finally understand why. Don't worry. From now on, Good Taiping, will not be like before. With my heart and eyes only on you. AI Chang'an,
Why did you do this to me? You promised to keep the secret.
but you still told someone else.
And that person is Yang Weiwei, the woman I once cared about most.
What are you talking about?
You told Yang Weiwei about the whistleblower letter.
Taiping. I have never told anyone about this.
Not admitting it, huh?
This senior leader said, the director of Dongchai clearly told him not to let our Huachi people
Go around pulling strings and begging for favors. He also said it's useless to give an injection on cowhide.
Director Gill.
Come in.
Dad. Deputy Director AI is here too.
What are you doing here?
Leaders, I have to fly to Shenzhen immediately. I came specifically to ask for leave.
Why are you going again?
Our factory can only assemble 100 cars next month. If you give it all to me, Taiping will have nothing left. That would be too unfair to him. Also, if we delay the delivery, his clients will definitely cancel the order. Huachi is in the middle of a comeback right now. Selling even one more car is a win. Not to mention a huge order of 100 cars. So I'm flying to Shenzhen too, to see if I can convince my clients to accept a 1-month delivery delay.
How confident are you?
Honestly, not very confident. But I'll do my best to negotiate with them.
Alright, go ahead. Thanks for the hard work.
No problem. Oh, Vice Director AI. Could you please tell your wife? Her son will be back in a couple of days.
Team Leader AI. Be safe on your trip.
Will do. I'm off then.
See the difference? When faced with a problem, one is full of complaints, the other tackles it head on. Our Taiping still has some growing up to do. Olga, I have to say something. You're being too hard on Taiping. We were all young once. He'll get there in time. Brother He Ping, you're here. Where are you going? Come with me. What are you staring at? Sit down. I called you both here to ask. What on earth happened? You're grown men. How could you two even get into a fight? Alright then. All gone quiet, have we? Here, eat something first. Xiao Jun. About today, the attitude of my team was indeed wrong. I apologize to your team on their behalf. No, I was in the wrong too. I know you were trying to break it up. I lumped you in with them unfairly. I'm sorry about that. That's more like it. Look, we're all brothers who grew up together. Fights and arguments happen, but you can't let them get to you. We have to be understanding with each other. Alright, but Xiao Jun. As for my guys complaining, well, don't take it to heart. Try to understand. Because, after all, the first batch of cars from the factory went straight to your second team. Now Taiping is in Shenzhen. The main thing is to beg the client for an extension on the delivery. I really think Taiping has it tough. Yeah, Taiping's in a tough spot. But do you think Chang'an has it easy? He rushed to Shenzhen this time too, just worried about whether he can find a way to help Taiping. He could have ignored it. He was clearly next in line. Getting his car on schedule is only fair, right? Alright. What's going on? Did everything I just said go in one ear and out the other? How are you two arguing again? Listen to me, you two have another drink. I know He Ping wants Taiping to win. Xiao Jun wants Chang'an to win. That's all fine. They each have their own strengths. No matter who becomes the sales manager. Won't they both be doing their best for our Huachi? 3 years. Our factory has been losing money continuously. Everyone's salaries have been suspended. But the most important thing now is, this military to civilian transition must succeed, right? For these 3 years, Ching Ching and I haven't even dared to have a child. Taiping told me that if he becomes the sales manager, he'll help the factory sell more cars and get everyone's back pay issued. Then Ching Ching and I can finally relax and start thinking about the next generation. But to be honest, I really hope to see a little Mangy Ping one day soon. I don't just want a little Mangy Ping. I want a little Lu Ching Ching too. But it's hard.
Captain Jia, how can we not cherish you? Clients like you, not just me, AI Chong'an, but our entire Hua G factory, values immensely, absolutely treasures. That's why I hurried over from the factory.
You talk a good game. We're in a hurry to do business, waiting for your new car. That's what you said. Next month, 100 vehicles will arrive in Shenzhen. If I hadn't trusted you, I would have bought Huaqi's vehicles. Let me tell you, our Captain Jia, to get us to buy your vehicles, put in so much effort and persuasion. Do you know? Captain Jia, let's not hesitate anymore. Let's just buy Sanmu. They're offering another 3 points now. 3 points is a lot, right? AI Chang'an, you should also know. When we sign contracts with clients, there are penalty clauses for delays.
Yes.
We really can't afford any delays.
Captain Jia, all bosses don't rush. Let me finish, okay? On the way here, I've already thought of a solution.
Then tell us.
Yes, you need vehicles to transport goods, right? Our Huachi factory will provide these vehicles. We have a subsidiary company, and in this company, they're all old 5-ton trucks. I've already requested approval from the factory leadership. We'll transfer 100 vehicles, including drivers, from our subsidiary. You can use them for free for 1 month. We guarantee it won't delay your profits, okay?
You mean the drivers are also free to use?
Yes, free to use.
Your factory leadership agreed?
Agreed. But the fuel costs and the driver's food and accommodation will need to be covered by you.
Of course. What do you think? But if we use their 5-ton trucks, but later we don't like their new Minka, what should we do then? That's a problem.
All bosses, the fact that you thought of this shows you're very honest people. You don't want to take advantage of others. If that really happens, then our vehicles, we'll let you use them for free, okay? Captain Jia, this letter of commitment, I've already drafted it. It's written in black and white, and I've signed it. But I Chong, am confident. Once you test drive our new Min Ka, you won't be dissatisfied.
If it's really as he says, we can agree. Very sincere. Good. Alright, Boss AI. We Chaos Han people value our word above all. As long as Huachi can deliver on their promises. We have a deal.
Deal.
The Guangzhou flagship project won't be open for public bidding.
Right. This design uses a glass curtain wall. Only the company in this report holds the agency rights for foreign brand glass curtain walls. Frankly, only they can do it, so we can't have an open tender.
By the way, while we're on the topic, what's the situation with the contractor for the Shenzhen flagship center? The supervision company says the contractor has repeatedly used substandard materials. The steel sent for quality inspection failed key metrics. You're in charge of both flagship center projects. Give them a heads up. If this happens again, we'll have to take action.
Shaluan. There's something I'd like to ask you too. A salesperson contacted Captain Jia of the Chaos Han fleet. He said they're no longer considering Weiman. They're looking at Huachi. Are you aware of this? No offense, it's just because you're from Huachi. You're more familiar with them. I thought you might know more about the situation. Shaluan, I'll leave you to it.
You should call first before coming to my office.
I only have Su Chi's number, and he's not answering. I have to return to Hua Chi tonight. So, I had no choice but to disturb you. May I come in? Sit on that sofa and have a word with you? I've been running around all day. Could you give me a glass of water? Thank you, Xiaoxia.
It's just a glass of water.
This glass of water did more than quench my thirst. It quenched Hua Chi's thirst. I know. You gave the Chaos on Fleet's business card to Yang Weiwei, and you want to see General Wu. You gave her the idea to become Guangdong's general distributor. You saved Hua Chi, and you saved me.
The Chaos Han fleet couldn't wait for Weiman's trucks. Choosing Hua Chi was their decision. It had nothing to do with me. General Wu agreed to be Hua Chi's Guangdong distributor because she saw profit in it. It's also to return a personal favor, which has nothing to do with me.
I know you've always had Hua Chi in your heart. Hua Chi is where you grew up. It's your home, your roots. Your biggest dream is to be like Uncle Shun, dedicated to the truck tech work you love, giving your all to Hua Chi for a lifetime. Actually, I already returned to Hua Chi with signed orders, but I rushed here today because there's a situation at the factory. We signed 2 orders, but due to a limited supply of engines from Donchai, in the short term, 1 order will have a delayed delivery. My biggest concern is once the new Min truck starts full production, engines will be the biggest bottleneck. Successfully developing the 2nd generation engine was Uncle Shun's dying wish. Xiaoxia, come back to Hua Chi with me. You can continue the career you love, working with Hua Chi's engineers to develop our 2nd generation engine. Hua Chi needs you. And so do I.
Thank you for the invitation. Our time together meant something. Ai Chang'an, finish this water. Then you should go.
I believe mountains and seas will find their way. Storms and winds will meet again. All things will work out in the end. Xiaoxia.
AI Chang'an. Take care.
Boss Wang, don't explain anymore. Mr. Shen is already suspicious. Remember two things clearly. First, the Shenzhen branch. Never again think of using inferior building materials. If the inspectors catch you one more time, this project is over. The Guangzhou Center must go to tender. You can find 2 more glass curtain wall companies to bid alongside you, as long as your quote is the lowest. I can give you the project.
No inferior materials? Then what's my profit? And find 2 more companies? Then go ahead and look for it. Ms. Lucy, you used me to track Mr. Shen back then. But you promised me that on these 2 projects, you would definitely help.
I did promise to help, and I believe I'm still helping even now.
It's true, you have helped a lot. So in comparison, I only helped you that one time. But just this once, I'm afraid, Ms. Lucy, if you look for someone else, they couldn't pull it off, could they? You couldn't beat Mr. Shen, and you dragged me down with you. Now I've even lost the Dingwen agency rights. Tell me, if Mr. Shen finds out about all the things you've been doing behind his back, how will you stay at Weiman?
Are you threatening me? If Weiman Company forces me to leave because of your threats, then Weiman Company, just like you, is worthless to me. Boss Wang, you're a business person. Making money happily is your real job. Let's just do as we agreed. Fine. Mr. Gu, what a coincidence.
Ms. Lucy,
Here to see Mr. Shen? You seem a bit down, Mr. Gu. What's wrong? Something the matter?
came with hope, leading with disappointment. Never mind, I'm leaving first.
Mr. Gu. When someone's down, alcohol might solve some problems.
Ms. Lucy, I'll tell you the truth, actually. I'm not really the Mr. Gu from a sales company. Simply put, I'm currently competing with AI Chang'an. In 3 months, whoever has better performance becomes the sales manager. This time, AI Chang'an secured an order. 100 units. I also got an order. 100 units. But due to a twist of fate, because I returned 1 day late, my order has to be delivered 1 month later. The factory leadership this time, that is, my father, sent me to Shenzhen to find the client. Hope they can accept the delayed delivery. As soon as I got off the train yesterday, I went to plead with those bosses. I bowed and apologized to them, almost got on my knees, begging them for 1 more month. Just 1 month. But these guys, without a word, immediately said, if Wachi dares to delay, the contract is void immediately. Pleading was useless.
So you went to see Shinxia today?
Yes.
So you walked out of her office disappointed.
Yes.
Do you know why?
Someone must have gone to see Shinxia, right?
Yesterday afternoon.
AI Chang'an. The Chaos Han fleet. It's Shinxia's connection.
What a coincidence. Ai Chang'an's order is with the Chaos Han fleet.
And Shinxia, still played dumb with me, saying she couldn't help with this kind of thing. She might as well have told me directly that she had already helped AI Chang'an. Actually, these few days in Shenzhen, the people I could turn to, one was my classmate, the other was an old friend. But these 2 people, neither could solve my problem. I'm truly at the end of my rope.
Taiping. Victory and defeat are common in war. I remember when I was in elementary school, my dad made me memorize a passage from an ancient text. When heaven is about to place a great responsibility on a person, it first tests their resolve. It exhausts their body, starves them, and leaves them destitute. Frustrates their actions, so as to toughen their heart and temper their nature. And increases their capabilities. Remember, you are that person. I am that person too. It's getting late, I should head back. You should go rest early too, get up tomorrow and keep fighting.
I'll see you out.
It's fine, you're this drunk. Next time. Goodbye.
Sid. I just received a notice. Beijing headquarters got an anonymous letter. Accuse you of harming the group's interests by passing the company's potential client, the Chaos Han fleet, on to Huachi. Now tell me, is this whole thing true or not? I get it now.
If it were you. Between Huachi and Wei Man, what would you choose?
What I choose doesn't matter. What matters is what you choose.
I have no other choice.
I've read the report letter.
There's actually no solid evidence at all.
The Chaos Han fleet did approach us about buying our vehicles, but they required delivery within 3 months. Our order backlog is already 6 months out.
Which means we never reached a deal with the Chaos Han fleet at all.
There's no such thing as a potential client here, got it?
When Makusi asked about this later, just say it this way, okay?
I'll take full responsibility for my choice.
I'm worried your choice will mess up our plan a year from now.
Thank you, Suchi. Actually,
Sit. Hello? Yes. Everyone's here. Okay. Shinxia, Makusi is looking for you.
Makusi.
Shaoluan, I received a report letter yesterday afternoon, accusing you of harming the company's interests by introducing the Chaos Han fleet to Huachi. Did you do this? If you really did, even if you sold them out to Japan Sanmu, I wouldn't even be mad. But you gave the Chaos Han fleet to Huachi, a company that's already on the brink of collapse.
This is irresponsible to the client.
Yes, Makusi. It was me who introduced the Chaos Han fleet to Huachi, the company on the brink of collapse.
What's your reason?
Huachi is where my father spent his entire life building his career. It's also where I was born and grew up. I have emotional ties to it. I can't just stand by and watch it shut down and go out of business. I just wanted to help it out.
Shaoluan. Whose side are you on?
Man's side. I made a mistake. I'll resign.
Shaoluan, you're honest. Nick. You handle this. Gotta go. Makusi dumped this on me. He's hoping I'll give him an out. Because he knows. In just a few months, you not only opened the southern market, but secured 9 agents in the Pearl River Delta. If you were incompetent, you couldn't have done it. So I think Makusi doesn't want your resignation either. Lucy,
You know Makusi.
am I right?
Yes.
Shaoluan, you broke company rules.
Caused losses to the group. 3-month suspension. Reflect on it. Understood? But work can't stop. Lucy, I'll have to ask more of you. I'll act as the Southern Branch Manager for now.
Perfect. Makusi. Shaolin betrayed the company. That's a serious violation. You could have fired her. Why give the decision to Nick? And he only gave her 3 months?
I'm watching Nick, a German exec, is bypassing me, telling him to build a factory in China as Weiman's China GM. I won't tolerate that. The more he messes up, the better.
Makusi, it's not about Nick. My position was taken by Shaolin. I just want her gone. I know Weiman better. I can do a better job.
Lucy, I know what you want. But you have no proof this time.
Then you can have the company form an investigation team now. Start with that business card. I asked the Chaoson team. AI Chang'an went there using Captain Jia's card. And Shaolin must have given him that card. Also, Wu Ji Mei from Han Hai Group. We need to investigate her too.
You're still young. If those 2 people you mentioned are beneficiaries, why would they tell you the secret? Speculation can never become evidence. This is all we can do for now. Consider it a start. Busy?
What could I be busy with? Writing a self-critique report. Thank you for calming me down, so I didn't resign. I can use this time well to properly develop some ideas about the 2nd-generation engine. 5 years. This matter can't be delayed any longer.
Of course you can't resign. Because in a year, we'll officially start preparing to build the factory. By then, you can fully return to your familiar technical field to broaden your horizons and learn new tech. It will better help you achieve your dream of serving the country through technology.
The factory construction is moving so fast.
This year's Southern Tour speeches made headquarters see the huge potential of the Chinese market. They're more anxious than we are now. Of course, this year of waiting can't be wasted either. You can make good use of this time to complete the design of the 2nd-generation engine.
You're right. Researching the latest engine technology is also part of my job as the Southern Branch Manager.
Exactly. But your most important task right now is to write that self-critique report well.
Nick, you're here too. I finished the tender document for the Guangzhou Direct Operations Center. Shaolin was right last time. For a big company like our Weiman, not tendering engineering projects is indeed inappropriate. So I privately looked into it. In Beijing and Shanghai, there are companies that do glass curtain walls. I've already contacted them. After you 2 have reviewed it, I'll send them the tender documents.
Good work.
Shaolin, this copy is for you.
I'm still suspended waiting for investigation. I think I'll pass.
You have to read it. Because of your suspension, it only lasts for 3 months. When we start the bidding process, you'll still be the one fully in charge.
Nick is right about this.
Nick, go get busy with your stuff first. I need to finish writing my self-criticism.
Got it.
Then I'll head back too.
Lucy, hold on a second. I have something I want to ask you. Let me ask you. How should I write this self-criticism anyway?
If I were you, I'd write it like this. I secretly passed the company's potential client, the Chaos on Fleet, to watch you behind the company's back. I secretly passed the company's potential client, the Chaos on Fleet, to watch you behind the company's back. This act betrayed the company's interests and is a serious violation of regulations. This goes to show that I'm an unqualified branch manager.
Who would have thought that you can write a self-criticism just like a whistleblower's letter? Clear and convincing, bold and unashamed.
As the deputy general manager of the branch, of course I can speak clearly when reporting violations. I have every right to be confident when protecting the company's interests.
Cut the high-sounding talk, will you? Your whole goal is to push me out. So you can take the manager position of the Southern Branch early, right? You'd better watch out for those 2 direct center projects. As long as I get proof you betrayed the company's interests, I won't just report you. I'll fire you.
Just focus on writing your self-criticism first.
By decision of the factory director's office meeting, we appoint AI Chang'an Hua Chi as the new manager of the sales company. September 20th, 1992.
AI Chang'an won, right? Yep, it's him. We're done for. The typing is done for, and I'm done for too.
What do you mean done for?
Let's go. Let's go congratulate Chang'an together.
Chang'an! Speak of the devil. Congratulations, Chang'an.
Everything's counting on you now, Chang'an. Make sure you sell a lot more cars. The whole factory turning around, getting back pay all depends on you.
Do good work.
Where's Taiping?
Shenzhen.
Look. So cute, so pretty. Great job done here.
Nice work, handsome.
Good luck. Don't forget to kiss her, okay? Bye. Sorry, I've been working overtime this whole time. What do you need from me?
When heaven is about to place a great responsibility on a man,
It must first temper his will, weary his muscles and bones, starve his body and leave him impoverished. Lucy.
thank you for what you said to me that night. Thank you for giving me the courage to firmly believe that I can live my life on my own terms.
From now on, don't come looking for me if there's nothing important. After all, I work at Wayman. You work at Wachi. If we see each other too often. If someone sees us, it won't be good for either of us.
Wachi doesn't care about me. There's no point in me going back.
I'm going off on my own.
You already made your decision.
Absolutely.
Then I wish you success. In the end, I still have to thank you. It's all because of the information you gave me. Shanxia has already been suspended.
I've known that for a long time.
The first time you asked me out, you just wanted to get information from me.
But I don't care. Because I enjoyed it. Spending this time alone with you. At least back then, in this city. I had someone by my side. And you made me feel warmth.
We're both far from home. It's not easy to get things done here. We should give each other a little more warmth. That's only right.
I just hope that the person who gives me warmth can always be you.
Good eye, Ping. I hope you don't get me wrong. Counting today, we've only met 4 times. We're just friends, ordinary friends.
Then what about this bouquet? It's a gift for an ordinary friend.
If we're just ordinary friends, then I'll accept it. Goodbye.
I hope. Goodbye. I never thought that in the end, our team would be the one that failed.
You guys are lucky. You can either go to the branch factory or the supply department.
At least you have a place to go. Me,
I just packed up and went home.
I don't even know where I'll work next.
Don't say anything. If we want to blame anyone, we should blame ourselves for not having foresight.
If I'd known this would happen, I should have gone to Group 2 back then. I say, all of you.
Team Leader Gu has been out there, working tirelessly to find orders.
And you're saying things like that at a time like this? Do you think that's fair?
Everyone. AI Chang'an went to Shenzhen to find a Taiping.
He asked me to tell you not to leave yet. Taiping. Look who's here. Taiping. Look at the state you're in. Get up. Hiding out here for days, drinking yourself into a stupor. Is it really worth it?
AI Gua.
All right, you two talk. Have a drink?
Don't you miss home? You haven't been home in over a month. Your mom is worried sick. Right before I left, your mom made 2 Rujiamo. Your dad's wasn't even in his mouth yet. Before your mom snatched it away, shoved it into my hand, and told me to eat it on the road. It smelled so good, eating that Rujiamo. I remember when we were kids on your 10th birthday. Your mom saved a piece of meat to make you a Rujiamo. Back then, living conditions were tough. Getting to eat meat wasn't easy. But that day I was sick with a fever, crying and throwing a tantrum, wanting a Rujiamo too. Without a word, you cut the only Rujiamo in half with one stroke. Half for you, half for me. I ate mine with relish. And you were so happy too. I know it was because your best friend also got to eat a Rujiamo, and that made you happy. Taiping. We shared one Ruji ammo. And now a responsibility. We should shoulder it together too. Come back with me tomorrow. The sales company is officially established. I'm inviting you. To be the deputy manager. You're a college graduate, more educated and worldly than me. The sales company is about to officially start operations. We need to recruit and charge in a battle. I really can't handle it all by myself, Taiping. Fighting tigers requires brothers. Going to war? I need my brothers too.
Ever since he called me, saying you delayed the Chaos Han team's car pickup, and gave the first batch to Group 1. I knew I had completely lost. You solved a problem I absolutely couldn't. Anyone with eyes can see who won. I haven't gone back this month. Trying desperately to get more orders, I wanted to beat you in numbers. But fate isn't giving me another chance. I really don't understand. Why in the end, the loser has to be me? Is my fate just that bad? Destined to have bad luck my whole life? If I lost, then I lost. Chang'an, I sincerely congratulate you on becoming the sales company manager. But one mountain can't have two tigers. I won't go back to be some deputy manager. Finish your drink and go.
Taiping. Why do we have to fight over winning or losing? You didn't lose at all, and I didn't win either. I've said all I needed to say. What I most want to say is, I need you.
Then you have to agree to one condition.
Name it.
You let me be sales manager, you be deputy. Everything follows my command. If that's okay, then I'll go back. I'm kidding. Even if you agree, our iron-fisted director Gu, would he ever agree? Right? The iron-fisted director Gu.
Taiping, get up. Taiping.
Chang'an, I'm leaving. I had a lot to write, but it got too sentimental. Ruins the tough guy image. Don't waste your time looking for me. Because even I don't know where I'm going next. I just know. I have to go. Go back and tell Yiping, Guiqing, and Xiao Jun. I won't show my face again. Until I've made something of myself. When a seagull no longer clings to the sea, it can fly farther. Enough talk. Take care of my mom for me. Good Taiping. Chang'an. Taiping just left like that.
Sister Lee is resting. I'm a soldier from the common people. I'm back. Doing laundry? Sis-in-law. Li Yufeng. Baojun. What's up? I called you several times, but you didn't answer. Sitting here all alone, not moving a muscle. What's up? I'm making congee. The house is so empty, no one's here. I thought I'd just sit here and watch. No. How dangerous. All right. It's all ruined. I was just thinking about it. How could I forget after sitting for a while? Sis-in-law. You've got to look on the bright side. Taiping just went out to make his way in the world. When a kid leaves home, it's like a bird flying out, right? When he's tired of flapping his wings, he'll fly back to the nest on his own. Your health isn't great to begin with. You should eat and drink well. Build up your strength. When Taiping returns in glory, you'll still be around to enjoy his success. Isn't that right? All right. This pot is brand new. How did it burn? What a shame.
Take it over to Chief Engineer Liao.
Got it.
Oma, let me make you some tea. Quick sit. No.
I'll make it. Don't trouble yourself, Xiao Jun.
What's this?
Captain Jia asked me to bring you this tea. Huaqi's new car. They've all test driven it. Very satisfied. They bought all 100. Thank you.
And you? How are things in Shenzhen?
Great. Captain Jia and the others are very generous. They took great care of our food and lodging. When we were leaving, they even gave each of us a red envelope. Our driver is over the moon. I've got 3 things to say, then I'm out of here.
Go ahead.
First off, you're now officially the sales manager. Xiangdong and I have one last job with the transport team, then we're done here.
What's next for you two?
Xiangdong and I have gotten along great these 3 years. When you were running for sales manager, we knew it was a done deal. So we've been thinking, what should we do next? My old clunker is totaled now, so I was thinking, maybe just open a repair shop. Xiang Dong went home to raise the money.
That's great. I was actually worried about you too, wondering what you'd end up doing.
Second thing, I can't take this.
No way. I held you back from earning this year. This 10 grand was meant to help you start a small business. Take it.
I don't need seed money for a small business.
Aren't you two opening a repair shop? You'll need capital for that, right? Consider it my contribution.
Listen to me. Not now. If I really need it, I'll borrow it from you.
All right.
Okay, I'm off.
Wait. You haven't said the third thing.
Yang Weiwei. She's a good girl. I think she's really into you. Marry her already. What do you think, Xiao Jun? What I think doesn't matter. It's his call to marry or not. Just marry her already.
Marry who?
Speak of the devil.
Brother Mahjong is here.
Honestly,
Yeah, Ma. It's almost lunch. Don't go. Let manager AI treat us to a private meal.
Just stay for lunch.
you two go ahead. I'm not eating. Xiao Jun, don't get third wheel. I'm out.
Old ma.
What's the big deal? You called me non-stop to get over here.
Please have a seat. Here's the thing. Comrade Yang Weiwei, I feel we really need you.
What are you talking about?
I'm serious. I mean every word. I only have a high school education, and my skills are limited.
And me, I'm from a technical school, not the best with words or hands.
The situation is the two of us can't even put together a proper bid proposal. Our new sales company is about to start operations. There will be many more and harder tasks ahead. So, we urgently need someone like you. Someone highly educated and cultured to join us.
We need you badly.
Now, as the manager of the sales company, I formally invite you to be our deputy manager. You must say yes.
Yes, you must.
The feeling of being needed is wonderful.
Welcome, Comrade Yang Weiwei. Welcome to our sales company. A big chili bun for you.
Here.
Shredded pork with green peppers.
All right.
And a steamed fish too.
Coming right up. Braised pork belly.
Braised pork belly as well.
Got it. Masterly, 3 dishes all for yourself, and they're all meat.
Just look at this braised pork, so red and glistening. So fragrant.
The aroma is irresistible. For 3 years, I've been drooling, but never indulged. Today, with back pay in hand, I must have a plate.
Here you go. Let me give you a few extra pieces.
Thanks.
Hold it tight. Auntie Chien, I'll have the braised pork too.
Goodness, look at these people showing off.
Just got their back pay, and they forget about being frugal. And enjoying it slowly. They all rush to the cafeteria today. To feast. Exactly. Look at this crowd.
My wife will be exhausted.
My mom got up at 4 this morning. Guess why? She told me she's making over 500 more pounds of braised pork. Think about it. 500 extra pounds. What does that mean? Our happiness index has improved. It's gone up. Life has gotten better. You help me make a call first.
Braised pork. Honey, can I cut in line?
Uncle Go, you were looking for me? No, you don't stare at me like that. It's giving me the creeps. Did I do something wrong again?
I stare at you and it gives you the creeps. Who wouldn't give you the creeps then? Secretary Joe.
A bit better.
You won't even have the chance to give him the creeps anymore. Secretary Joe has been transferred to headquarters. He's leaving today.
He asked us old-timers to keep quiet about it.
He wants to leave quietly on his own. All these years. Secretary Joe has been the one who cared for you most in the factory. I think you should go see him off. Say goodbye.
Secretary Joe. Master Gua, where's Secretary Joe?
I don't know. He went to pack his things, told me to wait here for him.
Secretary Joe, how could you not let everyone give you a proper send-off and just leave quietly like this? It was Director Ge who told me about this. I just went to your office. Everything was gone. I figured you must have come here to say goodbye to Chief Engineer Shun.
Yes. Seeing these drafting tables, it reminds me
Of Chief Engineer Shin working diligently here.
designing blueprints. It's like I can hear his words to me again in my ears.
He said, after the 5 to 7 project succeeded, the focus for the next 5 years
Would be to develop the second generation engine. But fate didn't go as planned.
Chief Engineer Shin couldn't fulfill his lifelong wish.
He left us suddenly.
His daughter, Shin-sang,
Could have continued his research work, but
she also left Hua Chi for some reasons. So the development of the second generation engine
has been stalled for a full 6 years. It's been worrying me. This year, our expansion into the southern market has been generally successful overall. We could say we seized the initiative. But, because of the ongoing engine supply issue, it's been tightly choking us. So the issue of the second generation engine
is extremely urgent.
Secretary Joe, don't worry. Chief Engineer Liao told me he's currently organizing experts to evaluate the feasibility plan for our Hua-Chi second-generation engine. As for me, I'll approach it from a market demand perspective and actively participate in the R&D process.
Alright.
Secretary Zhou, because of you, I stayed at Hua-Chi. I found my life's purpose. Because of you, I went to the tertiary company. I regained my long-lost confidence. Because of you, I became a sales manager. I found a direction for my next step. Secretary Zhou, thank you.
I don't have children of my own, so I see all the kids in our factory as my own children. Every bit of progress and every achievement you make makes me genuinely happy for you. The next step in Hua-Chi's development relies on you young people. Kid, keep it up. Don't disappoint us old-timers.
Makusi, the photos are very clear. The blueprint clearly states Hua-Chi second-generation engine concept sketch. This is even worse than handing over the Chaoshan team to Hua-Chi, isn't it? Makusi, this time. Do I finally have direct evidence?
I'm more interested in how you took these photos. Did you sneak into Shaolun's office?
This is a 5-star hotel. Housekeeping staff come in and out every day to clean. Getting into someone's office is quite easy. Just tell me, what do we do now?
It's just a concept sketch for a direct injection engine. I took a look. Technologically, it's 20 years behind us.
Not worth mentioning.
Technologically, it's 20 years behind. Not worth mentioning. She's taking Wayman's money, but drawing Hua-Chi's blueprints. That's worth mentioning.
It is worth mentioning, but not now.
Then when do we wait until?
You Chinese always say something, right? Hold fast to your resolve. And another, never return until the fortress falls.
You're wrong this time. It's never return.
Latest by tomorrow. I need your answer.
AI manager's package, okay. What's this? Such a big box. By the way, good news.
The Army is organizing a high-altitude vehicle test next month.
Our Hua-Chi is invited to participate. We'll compete on-site with 3 international brands. I discussed it with Director Gu this morning. He decided you'll lead this test drive. Chang'an, we hope, through this test, to prove to our peers that although Hua-Chi has begun its transition from military to civilian production,
Serving the military will always be Hua-Chi's proud tradition.
and a spirit we must uphold.
Secretary Zhou, don't worry. Mission will be accomplished.
Good. I'm off.
Take care. Secretary Zhou, when I have time, I'll definitely visit you in Beijing. Take care of yourself.
Good. I'll await your good news.
Master Guo, drive safely.
No problem. There's a package for you.
Who sent it?
No idea.
You don't know who sent your package?
I really don't. Get tools to open it.
AI Chang'an, please deliver the 6 concept sketches for the direct injection engine to Huaqi Shenxia.
Excellent. Our Huaqi will soon have a second-generation engine.
Looks like the next 2 tasks are crucial for us. First, Vice President Han Si from German headquarters will lead a decision-making team to inspect China for factory preparation. If successful, it means China will become the Weiman Group's only production base outside Germany. This matter is of paramount importance to Weiman's China branch. The second matter is that we've been invited to participate in a high-altitude vehicle testing event organized by the Chinese military. This marks the first time since the founding of the nation that the Chinese military has opened its doors to a foreign brand. If this is confirmed, it would significantly boost Weiman's brand influence. Furthermore, if we can secure the military order, it's not just a matter of a few hundred vehicles. Over the next 5 years, the total order volume would be at least 5,000 units. Nick, we need to handle these 2 matters separately. You know, due to my position, I can't attend the high-altitude test. So, you'll have to go. I'll take charge of hosting Han Si and the decision-making team. I actually think this arrangement might not be ideal. Regarding the decision-making team's visit, Han Si has already informed me in advance. He specifically requested that I personally guide the team through the 3 candidate cities for site visits. He also asked me to compile all the preparatory work from the past year into a special report and personally present it to the team. So this time, you don't need to worry. I can show them the 3 cities. Your report can also be delivered by me to them. I don't think you fully understand my point.
Marcus, I'm actually the most suitable person to lead the high-altitude test team. Because I once served as a technical advisor, delivering vehicles to the Yunnan front line and interacting with the military. Since both you and Nick are so busy, I'll volunteer.
This high-altitude test involves not only Sanmu but also Huaqi. I don't need to elaborate on Huaqi. After the last incident with the Chaos on Fleet, it's not appropriate for you to go again. This competition is far more critical than the last. We cannot afford any slip-ups.
What kind of slip-up do you think I would make? If I'm not suitable to go, then you go.
All right, Marcus. I actually believe I am the most appropriate person to go this time.
The high-altitude test is dangerous. It's not suitable for you 2 women to go. None of them are quite suitable. I still suggest Nick leads the team.
Hello, Shenzhen Weiman. Okay. Makusi, someone's looking for you.
That's me. Yes. All right. Yes, Yes, no problem. Yes. Bye. Good. We're short on time. Let's drop the issue from earlier. Nick, you stay with me to receive Han C and his group.
As for Shaolin,
You'll lead the team for the plateau test drive.
Smells amazing. What are you cooking? Shredded pork in Beijing sauce. You're talking to me here? Fresh. My son. He works overtime every day, doesn't even have time to eat. I'm making him a couple of authentic Beijing dishes to take over. The canteen doesn't have these. Well, I happen to make 2 dishes today too. One is smoked fish. The other is shredded pork with rice cakes. You can take them along. Dr. Tang. I've lived in this compound for 30 years. I've shared dishes with many families. But with you, it's a first. I'm not sharing dishes with you. I want you to take these 2 dishes. To my daughter. You feel bad for your son working overtime. Do you think I don't feel bad for my daughter? You've got it all wrong. The food I made already had a portion for your daughter. I'm not like some people who only care about their own kids. Really? You care about other people's children too? Why don't you go back and ask? Every time I sent food over, wasn't there a portion for her? Now, Baojin, let me ask you, do you really think about other people's children? What's this about? Just lay it all out. Be straightforward. Go ahead. Your son became a sales manager. He recommended my daughter for deputy manager. They work together. They come and go together. In this compound. Everyone thinks they're a couple. But you, the boys' side, haven't shown any stance. So I came today specifically to ask, what exactly is your son thinking about this matter? I actually have a question for you. What's going on in your daughter's head right now? All right, Baojin, I came here specifically to ask you today. This already shows where I stand. You know what? Don't take advantage and then turn around and stab people in the back. I refuse to believe you're not worried about your son's business. Fine, if you're not worried, then I'll just leave. What are you doing? A word to the wise is enough. Come back here. That's more like it. I just wanted to hear where you stand on this.